Christ, I can't do it on my own.
There's so much blood. Dear God, is this one of the guests?
I don't know. Go get someone. He'll bleed to death.
Press on the wound. I'll get help.
The janitor is upstairs. Room 207.
Where are you? Who is this?
What is happening?
Easy.
Were there
Don't
people
try to
staying
get
at this inn?
Lord, no one will ever talk me into a mountain trip again.
There he is. Looks like that missing fellow. The detective showed guests his dagger attire.
Ah, no.
You mean that nosy fop Walter Gilman?
Did that knock on the head give us
Holy
superpowers?
mother of
Ah,
God. I have to telegraph the sheriff.
No,
I have to
this man needs a
telegraph the
doctor.
sheriff.
I've seen wounds like this. It's only a matter of minutes. I'm sorry, son.
These voices. There's so many of them. Wait. I think I've heard this conversation before. They said that a certain detective, Walter Gilman, looked for the judge. He was interested in missing people from the area. He might also
Waiting for him to stop
disappearance as well.
talking.
Maybe at the reception desk I can find out his room number.
There's a good chance. Hey, good afternoon, viewers. Welcome back to the channel. You're here with me, your Birdman. We're playing The Beast Inside, and before we get going, just a quick note here. You might notice some differences on the channel going forward, because finally, after all this time, I have a new rig. One of my listeners, my first viewer, the very first subscriber to my channel, a very good friend of mine, hooked me up with a new rig all of a sudden, purely out of the goodness of his heart. So the greatest possible shout out to my good buddy for doing that. So already things are performing better. We've got the graphics turned up a little bit. In this game in particular, there is not a huge difference between the highest and lowest graphics, but maybe those logs will be a little less smooth and lumpy from now on. Look, the cobwebs are rendering, so that's something. Anyway, let's get going here. We're back inside Nicholas's head. I saw our gun on the ground. Is this still any good?
Stuck for good. That's no use.
What do you mean it's stuck for good? It's just lying there on the floor. Okay. Well, he wants us to go to reception, so we're gonna do not that. Are we recording? We're recording. I'm still gonna be paranoid about that. Okay, this is a candle holder with no candle. Windows are locked. What do you think? Spittoon or drinking vessel? What is that? There's not much point in looking through things in here, is there? Probably not. Now, I am expecting that by the end of this chapter we will have started a fire. That's gotta be a religious icon of some kind. Oh, hey, there's stuff in here. Aha, so it was worth opening every single cupboard in the place. Light it, please. Light it, please. Thank you. Another portrait of Lincoln, it looks like. That's got to be the family. Of course, I mistook Edgar Allan Poe for Mark Twain, so I don't know what people look like. Okay, I'm sure that'll be helpful at some point. Hey, that one's already lit. Okay, we don't have the key yet. There is an achievement for lighting candles, so I'm going to go ahead and light those candles until I get the achievement. And then no more. Oh, really? Really not sure exactly what it's looking for here with the lockpicking. If you call that a candle. A lump of pyrite from my father's mine. Some call it fool's gold, but it has brought considerable wealth to the Hyde and Whitehead families. I'm not really sure what pyrite's good for. I think you can use it to make glitter. Probably there is some text appearing on the screen right now explaining what pyrite is good for. So you're welcome for that. We're not just here to play games, we're here to learn. That looks promising over there. Okay, we can't go in there. We're not going to go upstairs yet. Can we get through here? No, but the ominous whispering is promising. There's what I'm assuming is our mother again. Although this could just be some old photograph that they dug up off the internet. Ooh, we can go behind the counter. Locked. Lincoln. I don't know why I keep clicking on locked doors. I already know they're not going to open. I see matches. Gib, please. Gib. Okay.
It's him. Judge John Norton, father's former associate. Is that possible?
Who was Gilman?
I've just witnessed a crime from a decade ago. Getting lost. Memories and delusions. All bleeding into one.
Walter Gilman, currently staying at the Blackstone Inn, room number... Oh, that's fine. It's not... I mean, what did he say? There are like 40 rooms here?
Someone has been looking for him.
Won't take that long to check them all.
He's in room 207.
Ah! Oh, hey, we can go this way now. I guess we could go upstairs, or we could see what's going on down here. Right. Still need the key. This feels like something maybe from the French Revolution. I'm not really an art historian. Eh?
I'm not alone.
Maybe we should go upstairs first. Seems like this way is where stuff's happening. Can I light these chandeliers? No. Alright, well, let's go try to get the janitor's key, I guess. Oh. If I'd been paying attention, I would see there is this piece of... Can we light this? No. Totally immovable furniture at the top of the stairs. Obviously, we can't just push this back or, say, knock it down the stairs. So we'll have to go the long way. Can we go outside? No. Obviously, the ghosts have locked us in. You know, cobwebs burn pretty good. Don't really need the lantern in here. Also, I'm playing with the new sound setup a little bit. It doesn't work quite the same way. The game and the computer and OBS don't interact quite the same way on this new setup. Oop. Spookery. So things might sound a little weird until I get it figured out. Hey, another Bible verse. Luke chapter 8, verse 17, "For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest, neither anything hid that shall not be known and come abroad." Okay, we'll figure out what that means in a minute. Here's one of Dad's creepy angels. Excuse me, I want to open things. Matches? Candle? Is that all that's in here? Is this a trapdoor or just a door that happens to be lying down? We can't interact with it, so I guess it's just a door. Okay, well, we need to get upstairs. Yeah, that's really not helpful right now. Oh. Ooh, okay. Who do you suppose that was? Hey, there we go. I got the achievement. Suppose I'll keep lighting candles just for atmosphere. Now, do I need to hide from that guy? Can we light the oil lamp? Because some of these games you have to hide from the monster, and in others you don't. I'm just curious what kind this is going to be. Currently, it's the kind where I'm picking up matches. Okay, what's the deal with my cursor there on the side of the screen? I'm pretty sure this was in Layers of Fear. But I'll say it again, I'm not going to play it again just to check. Oh.
God, who is this? What is he doing here?
There is nobody there right now, Nick. Oh. This feels like a metaphor for something. Note that you can still hear the cooling fan, but it's a different cooling fan now. It works much better than the one on my previous rig. Oh, okay, well that feels important. We'll check that out in a moment. This looks like maybe just a salon area. Is there anything to be had in here? Oh! Oh! Okay. Climby, little guy. A letter from one of the guests. I can't recall ever doing such a thing. Oh, well, let's see. What did he do? Dear Mr. Hyde, my wife and I had hoped that the week we were to spend at your establishment would be as pleasant and soothing an experience as it was advertised in your brochures. Forest provides a calming ambulance, walks in crisp mountain air. Only riding out of courtesy. Every single night some deranged brat would haunt the hallways of the inn. Tried to scold him multiple times. Okay, so there was some creepy little guy running around the place, antagonizing the guests, and of course, they blamed it on Nicholas, who, between what we know about his relationship with his father and my strong suspicion that he was in a sanitarium, might be a little cuckoo bananas. So we can't rule out that he was actually scampering around the place frightening guests. Excuse me. Thank you. Yes, yes. Ominous whispering. Bird? No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, my dear goodness. Thank you. Okay, let's check out that other room. Nope, not that one. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's this one. But we can't get in there, can we? Nope. We can't get in here. Oh, yes we can.
Damn, there's a chain.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't know the room was already occupied.
Sure. Maybe I could use it to cut through the chain.
Is that a hacksaw? Is that a hacksaw stuck in a corpse? Okay, well, we have to get in there first. I'll light that candle from out here, just to be safe. Can we get in from the room next door? Oh! Oh, wow, okay. All the guests are still here. That's what I'm learning.
What was that? Where did it try to drag me? To hell, maybe?
Nah, man, just through the floor.
What have I gotten into?
Alright, settle down, Nick. You're not gonna die yet. Don't worry, man, I'm not gonna let you die for a long time yet. Shh. Okay, so are these the ghosts of all the guests who came to the hotel before? Something like that, right? How many times can we recycle the same asset? No, thank you. Occupied. Go away, please. Okay, nothing in there. Can we use the bed? Or this, what might be a chamber pot? Yep. Okay, we're just dumping this over. Oh, I see. We're making a ramp. Yep. There we go. Okay, we'll grab that in a moment. That is indeed a hacksaw.
Looks like.
But despite the view from the window, it's not in the corpse, like I thought it was.
Something's wrong here. I'd better grab that tool and get out of here.
You're a tool. Opal, a magazine for psychiatric patients. A magazine created for the patients of a psychiatric hospital. In many such places, patients cannot even dream about such amenities. They get fed pig swill and tied to their beds. Many don't survive their stay, and the ones that do are never really free men again. It should be considered great luck to ever get out of such an institution. No kidding. I'm from Oregon, as I may have mentioned. And here in Oregon we know a thing or two about sanitaria. Part of the problem in Portland, of course, is that some decades ago, in order to alleviate the mental patient problem, they just sort of turned them all loose into the streets.
We should cut through the chain in the janitor's room.
Which, it turned out was probably not the best solution. Okay, that took a long time. Oh, good. See, I was hoping that the rope cutting mechanic from the other chapter would come back. That's what I was really hoping for. We're only about halfway through this game. I was expecting it to be shorter than this. It's fine for it to be long, it's just that there were other things I wanted to play during the summer. Okay, I'm curious if that cursor on the left side of the screen is going to be visible in the final recording.
Poor soul. He spent most of his life here, and after death, he's still the inn's janitor. But now for eternity.
He dead.
And the guests, from what I can see, are sure to cause trouble.
Okay, so what's the deal here exactly? Actually, this isn't bad digs. This is more square footage than I got going for me, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, we can go outside. Oh, no. Alright, we'll check out the corpse. Oh, hello. Sir, are you okay? Sir? Sir? Alright, he's asleep. I feel sorry for that poor wretch. He took to drinking to keep himself sane. I'm afraid I might end up like him if those ghosts don't leave me alone. Alright, Mr. Jacob keeps telling me to lay off the bottle. He says that I'm seeing things, but I swear that it's all real. I drink because I'm afraid. Don't we all? Something lurks in these forests. I've heard some inhuman screams in the trees and howling in the caves. I've seen claw marks on the bark. Mr. Jacob says, "Calm down, you drunkard. You'll scare away the guests." What if they should be afraid? How many people have gone to the forest and never come back? I can hear this howling again. I won't find any rest tonight if I don't take a swig or two. How'd that work out for you? A set of keys. Great. Okay. Now we can get into places. They need to get some contractors in here. Alright, rather than going back the way we came, let's climb onto this makeshift bridge. Okay. Where are we? Boy, I wish I paid more attention to that map. Yeah, we can't open this. Keys? Okay, I guess they don't open these. Weird. Light every candle. Hello? What are you? Nothing, you're just a piece of wood!
Is this a ghost? Or did I completely lose my mind?
Wasn't expecting the jump scare right there. Key to wing A. Okay. Now we can get in here, yeah? Interesting note about this game is we can't lean as far as I can tell. Okay. Do not open. Well, we'll just see about that after I light this candle. And this one. Maybe set the curtains on fire, save us all a lot of trouble. Can I push this down the stairs? Yes, I can. Okay, this one I have to rapid click? Yes. Yeah. Now we're talking. Alright. Looks like the janitor had a serious problem with one of his guests. Weirdo wanted to blow me up. I managed to subdue him and lock him up in one of the rooms. The combination to the padlock is anger. Man, I wish I could just lock people up in closets at my job. Do we go in here now? Do we light this candle? Also, why can't we move this? Okay, anger. Because that's what he was feeling when he locked this guy up. Interesting. Did they make combination locks like that at this point in time? Okay, we are here. Fantastic. Thank you. Once again, my leg has fallen asleep. It's because of how I sit when I'm doing this. What is this? What is this thing? What am I doing with it? Aside from moving it. Why am I moving it? I desire this. Nothing? It's nothing? Did I not need to move that? Oh, I see. Ooh.